you very much. All right, and coming up, of course, we've got the Matt Hayes Show, and tonight we've got some very dramatic footage for you when movie stunts go wrong. Yes, some scenes from the new Nicolas Cage movie. It was being shot in New York City, and things got a little out of control rather quickly. I'll have details on that coming up. Right now, Nick, back to you.
All right, some incredibly talented kids there. Let's go back to Matt Hayes now. There's a segue somewhere there, Matt. The incredibly talented Matt Hayes, shall we say. You got the Matt Hayes Show on the road once again tonight.
That's right. It's Sherwood Secondary tonight, Nick. Nick, remember that Madonna coffee table book?
I do remember that book, yes, indeed.
Yeah, you know, the one on your coffee table at home.
Oh, not my coffee table, Matt. I think it was on yours. You still have my coffee, don't you?
Yeah. Well, you know what? If you've seen that coffee table book, you would not be surprised to learn that Madonna's getting into a little bit of trouble over nude photographs, but it's amazing that it is actually making news. Nude shots of her from her younger days are now on display in England. They're from a 1979 photo shoot from famed photographer Martin Schreiber. He says Madonna was a different person back then.
She was a kid. She was a young kid in a way. Even though she was almost 21, she's still a kid, and I don't think she really knew what she wanted. She was looking for certain things, and just a quiet girl. You know, that was sweet sometimes, and sometimes very moody and didn't understand. That's why it didn't last.
For those shots, she was paid the princely sum of $30. Modeling was one of the jobs Madonna did to pay her way through dance school, and obviously those dance lessons paid off. All right, well, now to some more nude photos, and this comes courtesy of Perez Hilton, and it looks like he's kind of ambushed a beauty contestant. Of course, this is the one, Miss California, the latest salvo against Carrie Prejean, who voiced her opposition to same-sex marriage when Hilton raised the question during the Miss USA pageant. He posted a defaced, partially nude photo of Prejean on his website today. She released a statement saying, photos taken of her as a teenager were released to a tabloid website that openly mocks her for her Christian faith. She said she's not perfect and does not claim that she ever will be. Time now to set the record straight on Pink, not the color, the singer. The rock star Pink said today that she's not bisexual. Not that there's anything wrong with that. She says a newspaper report that says she is bisexual is a complete fabrication. Well, Rihanna was back in the spotlight last night looking absolutely fabulous. She was on the red carpet for a charity event at New York's Metropolitan Museum. It was her first public appearance at an event since she was assaulted just before the Grammy Awards in February. Her boyfriend, Chris Brown, has a hearing on 2 felony assault charges later this month. And on a sad note, comedy fans around the world are mourning the loss of Dom DeLuise. The 75-year-old comedian and chef and actor died in Santa Monica surrounded by family last night. No word on a cause of death, but he had been battling cancer for more than a year. DeLuise starred in such TV shows and movies as Cannonball Run and Spaceballs. Well, now to a movie scene, and of course we know that just because it's happening in the movies doesn't mean that things can't go out of control. Let's take a look at this scene. This is a chase scene from Nicolas Cage's new movie, The Sorcerer's Apprentice. A Ferrari was weaving in and out of traffic through Times Square when it veered off the street and slammed into a pizza place. The street was closed for filming, but 2 pedestrians were hit. They were taken to hospital, but are expected to recover. All right, Star Trek fans, you know this was coming. The wait is almost over. The film featuring this scene will finally hit big screens on Friday. And when it does, a new survey indicates that 10% of those going to the movie will wear a costume on opening day. The survey also says that 2/3 of those going to the film will be male. Probably they couldn't find dates. It also predicts that Star Trek will be the summer's biggest blockbuster and the most successful Star Trek feature ever. And if you are keeping count, there have been 10 movies before this one. So there you go. That's it from Sherwood Secondary. We'll take a look at the 5-day forecast and find out again just how chilly it will be here for the kids tonight. Right now, Nick, back to you.